Hello, I'm the August math teacher. I'm not going to try to explain where I came up with that name. I'm going to be making videos that are about high school math topics. And I'm making them because most of the videos that I've seen online actually don't seem to acknowledge what I have found over 25 years of successful math teaching to be the key to great math grades. The key to earning great grades is for you, the student, to be able to answer this question: why is the math that I'm learning working the way that it works? Not just the simple two questions of what are the facts about the math I'm learning and how do I use them? Those other two questions of what and how are usually the things that students focus in on. The question of why seems superfluous. It seems sort of extra. It seems like, hey, I don't really need to know why things work. I just need to get the right grades by knowing how to do stuff. Turns out that as you go further up in mathematics, if you can't answer the question of why is the math working, then you get stuck. And grades start to go down, and you stop understanding how to do things and what to do. The what and how turned out to be dependent on the why. For example, a quick example over my shoulder here, I've got y equals 3x plus 7, which I'm sure most of you have seen in a middle school class, is the equation of a line. And I would say the what question is, what is that? And you can all answer, oh, it's the equation of a line. And I could ask, well, how do you graph it? And the answer is, oh, well, the 7 is the y-intercept, and the 3 is the slope. So you go to the 7 on the y-axis, and then you go over 1 and up 3, and over 1 and up 3, and you make dots, and you draw the line. Great. And for a little while, that sort of understanding gets you a little ways in math. Maybe you can get A's on tests for a little while. But it turns out that if you can't understand the answer to the deeper question of why is the slope of that line 3? Why is there even a slope? Why is the 7 the y-intercept? Why is that even a thing? Why is the graph a line? Why a line? Why not a circle? Why not a parabola? Why not something else? If you can't answer that question or that set of questions that really deeply address the question of the essence of this object, you're not going to do as well. My goal in my videos is to answer the why question about as wide a range of topics in high school math as I can come up with. I've taught Algebra 2, Algebra 1, pre-calculus, calculus, geometry for many years now, and very successfully, and I'm going to share with you in videos the answer to the why question, and it's really